Hello, it is Tuesday and it's a new weekly reading vlog. I'm pretty sure I've had food poisoning since Sunday, so I have not been wanting to talk. So I realised that I possibly had food poisoning before I headed down to London, and it was the worst 4 hours of my life on that train journey, because my brain was just like, distract yourself, you're not in pain, you don't feel sick, you don't need to move from this chair, you don't, you're just going to sit here and everything's going to be fine. And everything was fine. I was fine, I didn't move, I finished reading Addie, I watched some Critical Role, it was fine. And then yesterday hardly moved. I laid down most of the day. I felt so rough. And today, still not great. And I'm going to give myself tomorrow off work as well, because I need to recover, because I still don't feel 100%. So yay. I don't know what caused it. The only thing I can think of that I had differently from Ash was I had the chicken burger in Popeyes, which I've had the chicken burger in Popeyes before and it was fine. So I don't know. I don't know if my body just reacted badly to it. I don't know. Anyway, that was a bit of a TMI. So we're going to move on to reading. So I am this week doing the Lisa Made Me Do It vlog. However, I do have a book that isn't actually on her list, and that is Chain of Gold by Cassandra Clare. I am currently only like just under 200 pages into it. Obviously loving it. But this week, so Lisa gave me a few books. And 2 of them I own physically. One I believe is on Scribd, and one of them she did give me a book. However, I have read it, so I'm actually going to read the sequel for it if I have time. But the ones I'm definitely going to read are Gods and Monsters by Shelby Mahurin. I'm hoping my series Ender's Curse doesn't rise above for this one, because I want to love this one. She chose Twice Shy by Sarah Hogle. She chose That Time I Got Drunk and Saved a Demon by Kimberly Lemon. And then so they're the 3 I definitely want to get to this week. And then she also gave me The Twisted Tree by Rachel Burge. Now, I have read this. I read this as an e-arc just before it came out. However, there is a sequel I have not read yet called The Crooked Mask. So I'm going to add that to this in place of The Twisted Tree for Lisa. She doesn't know I'm doing that. And it's only going to be if I get through the other 3. So that is basically my plan. I think I might slow down on Cassie or stop on Chain of Gold for now. And tomorrow I am going to start this beast. I'm going to get the big fantasy one out of the way. And then I'll move on to Twice Shy, and then That Time I Got Drunk and Saved a Demon. So yeah, that is the plan for this week. I got some mail today. It was a pre-order. It was a Funko pre-order. However, I underestimated the size. This is the biggest Funko I own. It's bigger than my DO, which, if you know how big that is, that's big. And I'm going to show you it, and then I'm going to compare it to the size of a normal sized Funko. Now, I knew this wouldn't be a normal sized Funko, because this is a normal sized Funko. This is the easiest one I could grab, because it hasn't been put away yet. So this is a normal sized Funko. I knew it was going to be bigger than this, because it's like one of those like TV moment things. It's Dustin and Eddie on the trailer with the demo bats. So this is comparison. Do I know where this is gonna go? No. I thought I knew where I was putting this, and then I saw the size of it, and now I need to have a long hard think about rearranging some. But I'm obsessed with it. It's amazing. I absolutely love it. The demo bats are really, really cute. Look, you see my ring light here. They're very cute. So I love this. but it's bigger than I thought. That's what she said. I couldn't not say that. So yeah, that's a thing. But yeah, I think for the rest of the evening I'm tired, so I'm just gonna curl up in bed and watch some more Critical Role. I have been watching some recaps of campaign 2 because I'm gonna need to know what happens in it for the live show, and there's no way I'm gonna catch up, no way. But I have also looked at spoilers for campaign 1, but I still want to go back and watch them because there's lots of little bits and pieces. So I'm currently on campaign 1 and I'm on episode 62, I think. So yeah, I'm making my way through those. So yeah, also I might have another Critical Role Funko on the way. I might have another 2. I have no chill whatsoever. I don't have space for these. But speaking of Funkos, so I actually updated because I thought it would be a really good idea to create a spreadsheet of all my Funkos. So I have what fandom it is, so like Disney, Marvel, Star Wars, Stranger Things, blah, blah, blah. The number, what the character is, what collection it's from, and then if there's any like exclusivity to it, what exclusive it is. So like some I've got a Summer Con 2020, some are like Fall Con 2017, so like that sort of thing. So I've got to add that one. But yeah, I have 273. Oops. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking now because I want to lay down. So I'll catch up with you tomorrow where hopefully I can give you a really good update on this. Hello, it is Wednesday. I had this plan that I was going to read all of Gods and Monsters today. That did not happen. I have started Gods and Monsters and I am just over halfway. I've got this much left. I'm really enjoying this. I'm really liking the way, like the direction it's going, and I'm hoping, fingers crossed, touch wood, this is going to break the curse of series enders not being great for me, because I've had a few this year and I'm hoping this isn't one of them. But I'm enjoying it so far. There is still 45% of the book to go, so we never know. But I've got about 2.5 hours left of it. I should be able to finish that tomorrow. So, yeah. I'm hoping this is going to be a good one. That is the only update I have for you today. I did decide, if you've been here a while, you will know that the wall behind where like opposite where I film, is where I put all of my like photo shoots with celebrities from like Comic-Cons. I have taken them all down and I am putting artwork in there because I buy so much artwork at Comic-Cons and then it just stays in its like plastic wrap, and I want to display it. Especially because I got 3 bits of Critical Art. I got 3 bits of Critical Role artwork, a bit of Doctor Who artwork, a bit of Stranger Things artwork that I all wanted framed, and then I've moved my Throne of Glass A4 one that was behind me, and that's now framed as well. It's nowhere near done, and I need to move some of the tacks because I want to change how it's laid out as well. But yeah, I'm really glad that I've decided to do this because I like it. I like it a lot. So yeah, that's basically it. And I will catch up with you tomorrow where hopefully I can tell you I finished a book. Hello, it is Thursday. I am starting to feel better now. I went back to work today, and I'm just like, I feel a bit drained because I have not done anything strenuous in the last 3 days. And then today I had to use public transport whilst it was packed, which was fun. But I finished Gods and Monsters. the first book for the Lisa Made Me Do It vlog, round 2. I really, really wanted this book to break my curse for books, like book series enders, because I have not been having a good time of it, and I really wanted this one to break the curse, and I'm happy to say it did. This was a 5-star. I am obsessed with this. I sent Lisa a message when I finished with like, there's 4 main things that like come to mind where like a sad thing happened, and I just put me when 5 crying faces, then a happy thing, me when 5 crying faces, and each of the 4 things. The last one was the epilogue. If you've read this book, it's the POV of the epilogue that makes me cry more than the actual contents of the epilogue, but the contents were great. I really enjoyed this. I honestly, whilst it was a 5-star for me, I do think this series didn't need to be as like chunky. Like, I feel like book 1 was a good size. I feel like book 2 and 3 probably could have been like maybe 50 or 100 pages shorter, but it's not to the extent where it felt like it was dragging on too long. Like, I still really enjoyed both books. I read Blood and Honey in 2021, and the ending of it broke me so much. It's why I've put off reading this. So thank you, Lisa, for giving me this book. This is the book I knew that she would give me. So when I asked the people that I've asked so far for lists, I like, Lisa came back and said, does it have to be a book you haven't read, or can it be like the next in a series that you haven't read? And the moment she said that, I knew she was putting Gods and Monsters, because she had just binged the series, which her vlog for that is up. I haven't watched it yet because obviously it's a spoilery vlog and I hadn't read this, but I'm going to watch it at some point now. But I'm going to link it below so that you can go watch it if you have read the series, because it's spoilery. So yeah, book 1, success. I'm very happy with this. Next up, I'm going to be starting Twice Shy. I have high hopes for this because I absolutely adored You Deserve Each Other. That book was everything. So I have high hopes for this, and I'm going to start this tonight. So I should be back with another update later on. Hello, it's a lot later. It's like 10 p.m. I'm getting ready for bed now. But I have been reading Twice Shy. I was hoping to get a little bit more read, but I am just over 100 pages in. I'm really enjoying this. I really like the dynamic between them, like the 2 main characters, or like the main character and the love interest. I'm liking that it's sort of like it's not even a enemies to lovers, it's a grumpy sunshine. You're annoying me, but I'm gonna fall for you, and I'm here for it. I love this. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this, and I'm very much looking forward to continuing this tomorrow. I'm gonna finish this tomorrow. Like, that's like a given. I'm going to finish this tomorrow. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I'm gonna get to the 4th book. I do think it's going to be a 3-book one this time, because I was going to try and read The Crooked Mask, but I just don't think it's going to happen. It may do. We shall see. But I would rather read That Time I Got Drunk and Saved a Demon over Crooked Mask, because that's the one that was actually on the list that Lisa gave me. At least we've got 1 5-star so far, and I think this is going to be a very high 4-star or a 5-star, because I'm really enjoying it. And I have high hopes for That Time I Got Drunk and Saved a Demon, because it just sounds amazing, and Meg also raves about that. So yeah, I'm very, very excited to continue. So yeah, I will catch up with you tomorrow when hopefully I can tell you I've finished this. Hello, it is Friday, thank God. So this is the first of 2 updates I'm going to give you today, because it is still early and I'm not done with my reading for today, but I did finish Twice Shy, and this was a 4-star. So it was a really high 4-star, and there was only one thing that was bringing it from a 5 to a 4, and it was something that the character like the main character does. And at first I thought, oh, this is a cute little quirk of the main characters, and then it kept happening and I was like, okay, it's starting to get a bit annoying and repetitive now. But mostly absolutely loved it. I continued to love Wesley throughout and I'm really happy. So far we have a 5-star and we have a 4-star, and I have started That Time I Got Drunk and Saved a Demon. I am only like 15 minutes into the audiobook, so I am now going to do some private sprints with Ash, and I'm going to get as much of this book done tonight as I can. Hopefully the whole book. We shall see how productive I am. But yeah, I'm excited. I have got snacks. These are amazing. I love them so much. They're lentil chips. Oh my god, they're so good. I have snacks and I have Dr. Pepper as well as water. So we're going to do this and I'll catch up with you later with another update. Hello, it is a lot later. It is almost midnight, but I finished That Time I Got Drunk and Saved a Demon by Kimberly Lemons. It is a mouthful. That's what she said. I really enjoyed this. This was a 5-star. This was exactly what I needed. It's monster romance. So if you're trying to find a book still for unconventional love interest and dark romance for Royal Readathon in August, this fits. Again, that's what she said. Do you know what? This wasn't actually what I was expecting. I wasn't expecting so much of the fantasy side, and I really loved it. I was here for it. I really, really enjoyed it. And I just... But I'm going to be honest, I wasn't actually expecting the level of spice in this. I knew it was smutty, but I wasn't expecting that. And it's part of the reason it made it a 5-star, not a 4. I really, really enjoyed this. And I will definitely be reading the rest of the books in this series because I think I'm a bit hooked. So far, we have a 5-star, a 4-star, and a 5-star. So this round of Lisa Made Me Do It is definitely going better than last time. I'm very happy with this. So yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna read The Crooked Mask by Rachel Birch. So I will give you updates tomorrow, but for now, I'm gonna go to bed because it is almost midnight and I'm tired. Hello, it is Saturday. It's very late on Saturday. I have finished The Crooked Mask. I gave it 4 stars. I really enjoyed this. I thought it was a really good sequel. The first book was very atmospheric and creepy, and this one was also atmospheric and creepy, but I think it took it to the next level while still being like a YA level, and I really liked it. There were some bits that I was like, whoa, and I love how it's Norse mythology, and like Loki and Odin and that played a bigger part, especially Loki played a bigger part in this one, and I really, really enjoyed it. It's been a while since I read The Twisted Tree, so it did take some like jogging of my memory, but I really, really enjoyed this, and Rachel Bird just has a way of writing this, and I'm really excited to read more. I know there is another book. I think it's called Waking the Witch. I could be wrong. But I definitely want to read that as well at some point. So this was a really successful... I'm really, really happy with how successful this has been. Much more successful than the first time I did Lisa Made Me Do It vlog. And I'm glad because I felt so bad last time, even though it wasn't my fault, and Lisa knew it wasn't my fault because I was slumping, but I really enjoyed it. So yeah, and I'm excited to do next month's, which is a different friend. I can't remember if I've said, but it's Jem. So yeah, today has been great. I would have updated you. I actually did mean to vlog earlier because I went to visit Chloe and Meg because, you know, they've lived in London now for a few months and I still hadn't gone to visit them. I've seen them, like I've gone to the theatre with them, but I hadn't visited the house. And I have now, and it was a lovely day. train strikes meant I had to get the tube all the way, which made it longer journey. But that longer journey did mean that I got to read all of the Crooked Masks. So, you know, we weigh up the pros and cons there. But it was a really nice day. I meant to vlog whilst I was with them, even if it was just to be like, hey, I'm with Chloe and Meg. And we was talking mostly about theatre and music and that, which, are we shocked? No. But yeah, it was a really lovely day, and yeah, I'm really happy. So yeah, that's it for this week's vlog. Which means tomorrow I can crack on and focus on Chain of Gold. That's my plan for tomorrow, because I need to finish that tomorrow. But that is going to be in a new vlog, because this vlog done. I hope you have enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Bye.